Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. As you guys can see from the title and thumbnail, I'm gonna be installing some Baja design fog lights on the Dyna. So let's get it. I got these from Amazon. I already have one on the bike on the crash bar. The diameter of the bar, I believe it's 1.5. Almost fits a 2-inch in diameter. I feel like it's wider. So what I did, it also comes with a piece of rubber. You can just kind of like tuck it in instead of using this big old like bushings or some kind of padding for the bar. So what I did, I got softer material. It's so thin, just to kind of protect the bar. I don't think it's gonna slide because it's really gonna be really clamped down. So let me show you one side that I got. You can see it still has a little gap right there. So we're gonna do the other side and then we'll do the unboxing, guys. So I did some trimming on the Velcro. The scissors kind of suck, but this is way thinner than what it came with because I noticed that the crash bar is so thick. So what I'm gonna do now is run the bolt through here with the washer on the back, and then like I was saying earlier, the light's gonna be hanging down here. Alright, so I do have the measurements for the mounting kit. So it comes with the 3 1/4 and it also fits a 1 inch. So I'm guessing this one's a 1.5 or a 2-inch. You will need something bigger, but I'm just gonna run these smaller ones. They look more low-key. So we got our 2 bolts. We put a little bit of Loctite. So it depends however you guys want it, facing up, facing down. Kind of gonna put the lights, like I said earlier, I'm gonna put the lights facing down in case I still want to rest my foot up there. The lights won't get on the way. So I'm trying not to drop the camera, but I want to show you guys. So once you get it both sides, now you can turn it all the way around the way you want it. Kind of want to level it. I feel like the left one's sticking out more. But if you really want them perfect, then you know, just gotta go back and forth. You don't want to over tighten it because the screws might break too. Just so you feel like, you know, it's kind of snug. If you guys can see up there, it has a little space. I'm sure it's not supposed to fully connect. As long as you got 2 screws nice and tight, you won't have an issue, but I'll let you guys know down the road. I think that's good. Nice and tight. But yeah, let's move on to the unboxing. And I'll show you guys what you guys been waiting for. We got a quick unboxing of the Baja lights. S2 Sport. I was gonna go with the round ones. I'm gonna throw off the look on the bike. I don't know. Comment down below if you would throw the round ones under your crash bar. These, I think they're gonna be perfect for them. The reason why I wanted to get them, other than the color, the amber look, I wanted to get them so you can kind of be more seen at night. And also I wanted to like be able to see the potholes because I'm wearing my mirror lens riding at night and I can't see jack shit. I hate changing the clear visor, but this is the Baja design lights. I didn't want to go and pick out a Amazon light that would be more cheap. Probably won't even last me as long. These, I know for sure they're like waterproof, more durability. Yeah, let's check out the light. Holy shit, that's some badass lights. Can't forget the sticker. This is gonna look sick. So I do see the black cable. I know that it runs kind of long on the light, but the wiring, I think it's red. But yeah, let's check it out. This already looks fucked up, but let's see. Man, the lights look sick as fuck. Yeah, like I said, these are the S2 Sport. They're bright as fuck. Just by looking at them, they look fucking sick. So what I was thinking, putting this one, there's the spot on the outside, or maybe on the inside. We'll see. We still gotta test them out. But yeah, how sick do they look? Also the clamps, I think they come out in chrome. I kind of wanted to paint that over, but I'm gonna install one just so you guys can see. Sorry if I'm making this a long ass video, but thanks for sticking around, guys. Stay tuned to the end of the video so you guys can see how they light up. So that's one, and then the other one's right here. They look bad. They get really bright. Oh, guess what? I don't have to get the shrink wrap. It already comes already ready to go. Well, thanks for that, Baja Blast. Baja Blast? What the fuck? Nah, but for real, you guys do a great product. Good thing I don't have to go and get the shrink wrap, because I was already thinking about doing it. Good thing I don't have to. So thanks again, Baja Designs, for your great work. And it sends everything on there. Hell yeah, let me install one and then show you guys. Stay tuned. Baja Blast, head ass. Alright, so you guys saw the unboxing. Look at this long ass cable. Those two are for the lights. It's for your on and off switch. So we'll find a spot for it, and then it goes all the way down here to where you connect it to your battery. So we're gonna try to tuck it in there. It's all plug and play pretty much. The instructions don't really say nothing about the cables, other than it should have a breaker and it should have a fuse. But yeah, it's other than that, it's all plug and play. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the battery box here so we can connect these two. And I didn't show you, but I did spray down the clamps because they come in like a chrome. The chrome plates, it's like a chrome plate that hold the light. I spray those bitches down with the black spray paint so they won't be like kind of standing out. I'm letting those dry, meanwhile I'll do all the wiring. Alright, so what you want to do is come to the other side where the fuses are at. You want to pull out the main fuse, which is that one, and disconnect your battery. And I think we were able to get some space in here, put some wire in here. For the rest, we can use some zip ties. We'll put the fuses in here, the fuse box in there. Just try to stash it in here. So let me go ahead and pull out the main fuse. Don't lose it. Put it somewhere you know where you're gonna find it. There. So main fuse is out. Let me go ahead and connect the cables back on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end up running the cables back under the bike. So I have right here all the cables. I installed the fuse box in here and the breaker. I stuffed it in there. I'm running the switch for the light, on and off switch. I'm running it the back fender, and I'm gonna run it down under the tank. I'm gonna run it up the bike. I don't know if it's picking it up, but yeah, that's where I left off the other day. So I think the best way to stash the lights, it's under the bike, and then put some zip ties on there. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now, and we'll go from there, guys. And then once I finish installing the light, I'll turn them on for you guys so you guys can see how bright they are. I think one of the lines here, I'm gonna run it on the other side of the bike, and then the one for the right side of the light, I'm gonna run it obviously through the right side. I almost feel like taking it off, taking off the connector there, and just running the straight cable, because I feel like it's gonna break the plastic. Let's give that a try. Yeah, I don't want to pull it and then it messes up. So we're gonna try to work with the space that we have on here. And I was thinking if it's too much cable, I can just cut it and reconnect it, but I ain't gonna do all that. So with some zip ties, I'm sure we're able to hide all the cables. See, perfect. And you just gotta be careful on the left side of the bike, because that's where you have your either your belt or your chain. You don't want nothing to get caught on there. So that one has to be really hidden or put away from either hot surfaces from your engine or your belt or the chain. So we're gonna pull all of this cable through. and then we're gonna zip tie it. I was trying to run the cables through the tank up here, but since it sits really like flat, there's not enough space. So don't try that unless you want to run it under the tank. You would have to take off your tank and run the cables through, and they come out in the front. That's another easy way too, but I'll just run it under the bike. See if that works, and if not, then I'm gonna have to do it that way. So there, that's the cable there. And one on that side. And then if you guys can see over here, see if it's picking it up. I ran the battery cables out. There's a little there's a gap in here on the inside where you can run out the battery cables. So this one, after you kind of get the cables, you're gonna have to pull this as much as you can out so you're able to reach your positive. We'll leave this to the very end. Most important part is running the cables under the bike, and I did run the cables on my what's it called, on the oil cooling system. I ran the cables under the bike, so that worked perfectly. So I'm just trying to see if I have enough space for this cable. I don't want to get anything caught while I'm rolling down the street. So let me do this off camera and then I'll get back to you guys, because you guys can't really see what I'm doing. Alright guys, welcome back. Check it out. Sheesh. So that's the little setup right there. I just wanted to update you guys. I ran the cables through the back. This one's for the on and off switch, and then I have that one of the cables running down on the bottom, if you guys can see right here. So I'm gonna undo the zip tie here, so I'm gonna retie them. We'll put one instead of having two separate ones. Kind of just wanted to show you what I got so far. And the cable is right in here, and I'll show you guys how the lights are gonna look at night. So the cable seemed kind of long, but I still have enough. It wasn't too bad running down from the bottom. And whatever I have left, I know it's just gonna be just a little bit, maybe like a few inches left to just kind of tuck in. I'll show you guys at the end too. I'm gonna tuck it in here somewhere. Yeah, you guys can see the other cable for the oil cooling system. But yeah, this is the light. Let me know what you guys think. So I'm gonna go ahead and connect it, and then we'll fold the rest. I think right there should be fine. I don't know if it's picking it up. It's all the way up here. So this is what I like about the Baja designs. Just pretty much plug and play unless you want to do your customized connection. Here it is. I think I'm gonna grab this much, or maybe more. I still gotta see. But this is how it's gonna run to the bottom of your frame, and then just tuck in the rest. So yeah, we're gonna put a zip tie up here, and then we're gonna pull the rest in there. So you guys can see right here. See, I need to cut this fucking zip tie. I guess I'm gonna cut it. Fuck it. It's fucking old. The scissors don't work. There we go. Just cutting it there. I'm gonna make sure our cable is still in here. Yep. So we connect that. Try to leave it as snug as you can. You don't want the cables to be so loose and dangling everywhere. You don't want them to get caught on anything on the road. Okay, so you get your zip tie, and you get the both. Well, obviously it's one cable, so you get your cable, and make sure you pull it as much as you can. Not too tight, but you don't want it to be flying everywhere. That should be good right there. So see, it kind of hides it. And then just you work your way out to the next one down here. Just cut this extra. So we cut that extra. So you see it's kind of hiding under. Obviously you always want to check it. See, this one's super low key. I don't want to cut it, but I'm gonna have to. You gotta make sure it doesn't get caught in anything. You gotta check your brake. It's pretty good. It's not too tight, but it's not gonna let it work. It's gonna do its job. So it's just gonna move it. It's fine. Or I could have gone under. Not a big deal. It's not moving too far back. Okay, so the next one, we put one either here to hide it right there. I want it to fall out later on because these bikes get really shaky. Okay, I should have enough for the other side too. We still gotta see the other side because I don't know if I already said it, but that's where you have your belt where you change. You don't want it to get caught on anything. I think I'm gonna put one in here, and this one will just do it under. So see, the cable's already wanting to come down. Tuck it in. Nice and tight. Okay, there we go. Just cut it. I'm gonna redo this one. You don't want to put them so close to each other. Good right there. Cut the extra. Bam, bell's back on. Lucky bell. So yeah, we're getting this side done. So it came down from here, from the bell. We're gonna move our way up. I'm gonna put a zip tie on the light so I can run it straight. Now, this is totally up to you, however you guys want to do it. Doing this part here, the extra cable. I'm trying to hide it as much as I can. I think I'm going straight, putting a zip tie here, and then one straight down. Trying to keep the connections away from the engine so they won't melt. So sorry if this is becoming a long ass video. But yeah, this is install of a Baja Design Light S2. So stay tuned for the end. I'm gonna light them up, see how they look at night. Alright, I'm on the other side. So yeah, sure enough, you can run the cable down below because of your belt, or unless you have a chain. There's no space you can run it through the bottom. So what I'm doing, sorry if that's not picking it up. So I'm not able to run it all the way down because from here, this is where the belt's at. Belt's right here. You don't want to get it caught right there. So what I'm doing here, running it through the back and then under the seat, right here by your fuse box. And then I tucked it in under the tank. You can't even tell it's there. I ran it under the tank here. And it doesn't look like it's gonna come out. It's under the tank in the bottom. And then it comes out right here, if you guys can see it. This is a cable here. So from here, that's the cable right there. So from here is gonna run down to the bottom. I'm gonna leave all the leftover in here. Let me take it out so you guys can see. So this is all the leftover cable. I'm just gonna tuck it in here and run the cable back up to the light. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys quick. I didn't want to show you guys the process and bored you with it. So yeah, this side you really don't have much. I think it was way easier because I don't have to use a lot of zip ties. So it's under the tank right there. Now, if I have any issues down the road, I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna do a review on the lights. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below if I should get the LP6. Another thing too, I need to customize the on and on switch. I don't know where the fuck to put it. I've seen you can get a housing for it, but I don't have space because I have the one finger clutch here, clutch lever. So that's not gonna work, having like those big old housings, unless I go in here and switch the wiring. That's another thing I can do probably, but it's just taking out everything apart and having to rewire everything, tucking the wires through here. That's just too much. I was also thinking of drilling a hole big enough for this to fit, and I was thinking too customizing it, drilling a hole in the stock gauge cover here. I just don't want to fuck it up. Yeah guys, that's pretty much it. After I'm done with installing the lights and hiding the cables, I put back the fuse and stuff like that. Stay tuned to the end. Pretty much done with this. So we got her on. Check out the fucking lights. She looks hard. Let me know what you guys think about the Baja design lights S2 Sport. And I did end up flipping over the little front face there. So right now it's pitch black. Let's test out the lights, see how it looks. They're pretty bright. We're gonna do a test later on, see how they light up. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe.